What's going on? And OBS is showing some issues. Let's see. Are we back? Kind of. Yeah, it's looking like the stream is doing some weird stuff, man. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, dude, it looks like my bitrate is fricked
kind
up.
of.
What is going on right now? Yeah, even on YouTube, it's pretty bad. So I don't know what has happened. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like YouTube's having a hard time too. Yeah, I believe it's my end. Don't know what's going on. The droids are sharing internet at a large dwelling complex. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't think it's internet. In terms of speed, it looks like we're hitting 900 download speed, 800 upload speed. It might be with something else. I don't know what's happening. Looking at my bitrate. My bitrate is fluctuating. Maybe Twitch having issues. It's a possibility. So right now it looks like. Let's see. So if you look in the bot rank course, see how it's green right now? So it looks like it's evening out. Uh okay, yeah. See, we were having problems before. This down here was flashing green, and then it'd flash orange, it would flash yellow, it'd flash red. And it would keep doing that. Right now it seems like it's stabilizing. Looks like it's his vitals are stabilizing, folks. His vitals are stabilizing. Everybody clap like we're like the pilot landed safely at LAX. Everybody clap. So we gotta watch this right here. Yeah, it's looking great so far. It looks like the dropped frames in terms of percentage, it looks like that's lowering. Look at CPUs at 5.4%, still running at 60 frames. This has been green, but I will say, Kevin, when you brought that up, I was checking. I was like, "What? What's going on?" I looked at my bit rate, and this was just fluctuating from 6,000, 4,000, 2,000, 3,000, 6,000, 2,000, and it was just going like this. That's never normal. So I knew there was something up. Okay, wow. So I don't know what changed. Allie shut down her computer. I don't I don't know if that was it. Uh, I'm pretty sure it was not because if I mean she would have to be doing some pretty heavy stuff on her computer, like her computer was like asleep, and you know with most computers, even when they're asleep, the background tasks and updates that's so minimal, right? Like the in terms of how much internet usage that actually uses. And we were, I mean, when we were doing the speed test while I'm live, look, so like during the pandemic, when I would do my speed test before we had the 1 gig over internet, like a gig over a gig, before I went live, I would always do a speed test just to see where we're at in case I need to adjust some settings on OBS. And it was, I don't know if you guys remember, I used to complain about that like during the pandemic, how like my certain streams at night and weekends were like they would actually take a hit in terms of like quality because of how many people on. Like, yeah, this is like unaffected. Look at that. Look at this download speed. I like more Jamies on my screen, please. Coming right up. Look at this. Look at this. Think of all of the files you can upload to Google Drive with this speed. But you know, upload speed has more to do with streaming. In terms of like what I'm doing, not streaming in terms of like watching Netflix. So some of you might still think, you know, why does Jamie need a gig over gig internet? Well, I mean, one, I would argue out of all my friends, I've got the most devices hooked up that are resource heavy in terms of internet usage. But number two, um, being the only streamer at the moment, you know, what's important with streaming is not your download, it's your upload. So you can have a 500 download speed if you're up, but if your upload's like 4 megabits a second, like you know that's terrible. Your upload's gonna be terrible, or in terms of your stream quality. So that is one benefit for us getting Frontier with the gig over a gig is the it affects me more so in my streaming. So that's kind of reason why we pulled the trigger for that. But anyways, gosh, with all that troubleshooting, geez Louise. Kevin, I hope you did notice something though. For those that are subbed, have you guys noticed that you don't watch any ads? Have you guys noticed that? All right, look at our bitrate is looking excellent right now, you guys. We're streaming at 720p, 6,000 bitrate, 60 frames a second. So, yeah, we are looking great. We're doing a high quality 720p stream. Now, technically, Twitch was like, oh, you can get away with 4,500. Nah, because I've watched back some of like so. I did switch to 45 like about a month ago, and I think I was playing around with a 4,500 bit rate in OBS. But I noticed that the visual fidelity when I re-download the VODs, either from YouTube or Twitch later to re-upload, and I was editing them, I did notice that there was a visual fidelity hit. And I know it's only a 1,500 like bit rate difference, right, in terms of kilobytes. Try kilobits. Um, but you could see that visual fidelity. It definitely is a difference. So I've chosen to use the max. So we're not getting into a huge tangent, but the max bitrate that Twitch allows is 6,000. Now here's where things get confusing. The 7,000 or 6,000 is never needed for like anything higher than 720p. Oh no! I just saw a dip again and the going to the red. Oh no 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 no! Oh man, you see another thing. Oh gosh, see, yep, it's dipping again. Look, forget that tangent I was gonna go on. Look down here. It's like getting unstable again. Look, see, it's getting into the red, and I'm sure you guys are probably noticing dips. Bummer. You know, we're trying to play the we're trying to play through the Mario franchise, but if I can't stream um at a constant bit rate, I can't use that footage later for editing. Um that's just gonna be like a stuttering recording. So if that's the case, I may have to either there's a couple more things I'm gonna try. I'm gonna stop the stream one more time. I'm gonna switch to my video card as the encoder, aka my GPU. If we switch one more time to the GPU and it solves the issue, then we know that there's a optimization issue with a recent update with my Intel CPU or OBS using the X264, which is the CPU. But if it does the same with the GPU, then